When you think Toyota, you probably still think beige. It's the company that makes sensible, reliable, and well-made cars that can be a little boring. But the team at Gazoo Racing, they're hell-bent on changing that. Now, taking a boring vanilla commuter and turning it into a Ben & Jerry's half-baked apex killer isn't something new. Honda did it with the Civic Type R, Hyundai with the Veloster N, and even Ford with the Focus RS. But the GR Corolla, it hits differently. And this GR Corolla, the fender-flared, turbocharged, all-wheel drive son of a rally car, is leading the charge. For 2025, they're not slowing down, adding more power, sharper handling, and brace yourselves, an automatic transmission option.
No, God!
Yeah, they've gone there. But before you manual purists start clutching at your pearls, just know that this isn't your regular slush box. This thing was already a riot, but the 2025 updates, Toyota didn't just improve this hot hatch, they put it through a Rocky-style training montage. And with the recent spy shots of what's believed to be an even spicier version testing on the Nürburgring, the humble Corolla is about to make some waves. Did Toyota just kill the competition again? Or did they just ruin the GR Corolla? Let's get into it. Real quick though, if you're in the market for a GR Corolla, or well, any other car for that matter, do yourself a favor and head on over to Auto Tempest first. It's the best site to find your next ride, hands down. Just click the link in the pinned first comment below. Now, let's get back to that Corolla. Now, in case you've been living under a rock, the GR team is Toyota's motorsport division. These are the guys responsible for things like this, and even this. Oh, and they're also the folks responsible for making the Mark V Supra happen, the GR Yaris, and of course, turning your grandma's Corolla into a street-legal rally car. Toyota's been on a crusade to ditch the whole beige Camry vibe and show the world they can build fun cars too. And the GR Corolla? Well, it's the poster child for that movement. So what's the big deal for 2025? The headline here is more torque. They've bumped it up to 295 pound-feet, up from 273. For a 1.6-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder, that's impressive. We're talking about a car that already felt like it had a rocket ship strapped to its back, and now it's even more eager to throw you into the seat when you stomp on the gas. For reference, this little powerhouse is still cranking out 300 horsepower, so when you combine that with the upgraded torque, it's like the perfect storm of power and agility. Whether you're tearing up the track or just making a quick run to the grocery store, you're gonna feel that added punch, especially in the tight corners where that torque helps get the most out of the all-wheel drive system. Speaking of corners, Toyota has thoroughly reworked the already pretty excellent suspension. They've added rebound springs both front and rear, which help minimize inner wheel lift and keep the car planted during hard cornering. The rear trailing arm mounting point has been raised, and the rear coils and stabilizers have been improved, meaning you'll feel more connected to the road, and the car will feel more dialed in. It's like someone handed the GR Corolla a set of racing shoes, and with any luck, taken together, it will bring the regular GR as close as possible to the absolutely delicious Morizo edition. Alright, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the automatic transmission. I know, cue the suspense sting. The idea of an automatic hot hatch is usually met with a chorus of groans and clutch pedal stomping purists, but Toyota's not messing around with this one. This isn't some lazy commuter car auto. They've given us an 8-speed Gazoo Racing direct automatic transmission, or DAT if you want to sound like you're in the know. And this thing is smart. It doesn't just shift based on speed or engine load. Nope, it predicts what you're gonna do based on how you use the throttle, brakes, and even the steering. And if it works as well as Toyota says it does, it'll be kind of like having a racing coach sitting next to you reading every move you make, without as much criticism.
Medium left, medium left! Listen to my calls!
What makes it even more special is they tested it in actual motorsport conditions. It's not a dual clutch, but it promises to shift like one, and Toyota says it's been specifically tuned to feel responsive and engaging no matter where or how you're driving. There are even multiple driving modes: Sport, Normal, Custom, and Eco, so if you're in the mood to dial it back and save some gas, Eco mode's got your back. But let's be real, you don't buy a GR Corolla for its fuel efficiency. Toyota didn't stop with just fiddling with the transmission, bolting on some updated suspension, and flashing the engine computer for more torque. They took the whole car to Fuji Speedway for some proper race car testing, the same place they test their Super Taikyu race cars. And what they learned there translates directly into making this GR Corolla a more precise instrument of driving fun. The suspension, engine, and of course that transmission have been expertly calibrated to work perfectly together, and make the car maybe the most fun to drive and cohesive package in the entire GR lineup. Plus, every GR Corolla now gets front and rear Torsen limited slip differentials as standard. Those babies help distribute power more effectively between all the wheels, giving you optimal grip on all sorts of conditions. Rain, shine, track, gravel, or a grocery store parking lot. You're gonna feel more like a rally driver than ever. For 2025, Toyota also made some subtle styling changes that aren't just for show. The front bumper now looks more aggressive, but it's not just about looking mean. It's been redesigned to improve aerodynamics and cooling, which is crucial when you're flogging this car on a back road or racetrack. That extra cooling capacity is key, especially with all the performance upgrades. They've made sure the brakes, radiator intercooler, and even the transmission cooler get plenty of air. And if you go for the Premium Plus trim, you get all the bells and whistles. A carbon fiber roof, suede seats, 18-inch matte black wheels, and a head-up display so you can keep your eyes on the road while flexing on everyone behind you. As if the GR Corolla wasn't already wild enough, Toyota's been spotted testing what's believed to be an even more hardcore version at the Nürburgring. Yes, the Nürburgring, the unofficial proving grounds for anything that wants to call itself a performance car. This version, likely to be positioned above the already pretty hot Morizo edition, is expected to be lighter, possibly shedding even more creature comforts in exchange for more performance-focused parts. Think stiffer suspension, enhanced aerodynamics, and more aggressive tuning, hinting that Toyota is doubling down on making this GR Corolla an even sharper track weapon. Spy shots show a camo-clad GR Corolla with some serious upgrades. Widened fenders, more aggressive aero, and a massive rear wing that screams track monster. There's even speculation that Toyota could be fitting it with their new, more powerful 2-liter engine, which could mean horsepower levels somewhere around the 400 mark. While the details are still under wraps, this Nürburgring tested version looks like it's gonna be the most track-focused GR Corolla yet. Bigger, badder, and ready to take on whatever competition is left standing. The 2025 GR Corolla is shaping up to be one of the most exciting hot hatches out there, especially with these updates. More torque, sharper handling, and the introduction of a seriously clever automatic transmission shows that Toyota's not just resting on its laurels, they're pushing this car to new heights. And now with this mysterious Nürburgring prototype, giving us hopes of an ultra-high performance track weapon on the horizon. It looks like the GR Corolla's story is only just beginning, and if you're looking for a hot hatch that's as capable on the track as it is on your daily commute, the GR Corolla, maybe now more than ever, is here to scratch that itch. Toyota's making sure this car doesn't just talk the talk, but walks it too, and these incremental updates are proof that Toyota is still as committed as ever to us enthusiasts. So, what do you guys think about the new GR Corolla? Luckily, we're gonna get our hands on this thing in the near future, so we'll be coming at you with driving impressions and maybe a little comparison very soon. Thank you for watching. My name's Trav. This is Ideal. Do me a favor, hit those like and subscribe buttons, and oh, go check out some of these videos right over here. I'll see you all next week.